Getting started with Keepin' Track. Let's learn how to import person records and pictures in Keepin' Track. Note that to import records, the operator must be assigned to a security group that allows importing. Log into your Keepin' Track administration, go to the Utilities tab, and click Open Import. From the categories list on the left, select People. The first two fields let you enter an email and/or phone number to receive notifications regarding the import. Then we have the data file encoding, which should set itself automatically. The next two options control how you want duplicates to be handled. If a duplicate is detected, and this is determined by the person ID, do you want Keepin' Track to A, update existing records, adding unmatched people as new records, or B, always add new records, reassigning the person ID if a duplicate is found? Next, facilities. A patron can be assigned to multiple facilities. If the facility in the import is to be their only facility, choose Replace Facility with Imported Copy. Otherwise, choose to Merge Facility with Imported Copy, which will add the facility from the import to the list of facilities that patron has access to. Click Choose File to select the import file. Notes on importing. 1. The import file must be in text.txt tab delimited format, or CSV, separated values. 2. As I've said, the person ID is used for determining duplicates. Therefore, if you are choosing to update existing records, the import file must have person IDs. You may want to assign these numbers from the numbers in your student information system, especially for students and staff. 3. Field mapping is used to say what data belongs in what fields. So if this is an import coming from a spreadsheet, adding headers will make the field mapping a little bit easier. Click on Next. Field mapping. You will need to match the fields in the import file, on the left, to the correct fields in Keepin' Track, the right drop-down menus. If I select Ignore First Record, you can see that the first record in my import is in fact the column headers, which, uncheck that, I can use to quickly select the associated Keepin' Track fields. If you want to ignore or skip a field, leave it set to None. If your import file has these headers, select Ignore First Record. Once you have matched the fields, click Import and the import will begin. Press OK on the notice, then click on the operations icon in the top right to see the progress of the import. When the import finishes, you can view a report that will list all imported records, so you can check that each record was created or updated properly. Importing patron pictures into Keepin' Track is fairly easy as long as the picture files are named right. Name the picture files according to the person ID, student ID, or staff ID of their person record. Place those pictures in a folder and upload the compressed file. In this example, I have a folder of several image files named according to the person IDs. Select the folder, right-click or control-click, and on a Mac you will choose Compress. On a Windows machine you will choose Send to, then Compressed Folder. This will create a zipped.zip file. In Keepin' Track imports, under Categories on the left, choose Pictures. Choose your zipped file, then click Run Import. Be sure to view the Picture Import Report to check that all pictures imported correctly. Then in Keepin' Track, you will need to go out of the People tab and back in, and you will see the imported pictures. To import a single picture in the person record, unlock it, then from the gear menu at the top, choose Import Person Picture. This will require only that you upload the image file. To remove an imported picture on a person record, select the record, unlock it, and from the gear menu at the top, choose Remove Patron Picture. Another option you have for importing is to import from an FTP server, for example, your district or facility database. In Imports, select Automatic Import. Fill in the server address for the FTP, including the port, and you can test that. Then enter the username and password, and an initial path if necessary. Choose the FTP protocol and data file encoding, and enter any notification information. How this works is every night Keepin' Track will look in this folder for files with valid Keepin' Track headers. It then imports those files or that file, then removes the imported files. For a full list of valid Keepin' Track headers, see the wiki page. Again, choose how to handle duplicates and facilities, then save the preference. If you need assistance setting up your FTP import, contact Keep and Track Technical Support at 1-800-320-5830. Happy importing!